important place here on this train. Oh my God, look at that! Here it comes down the wicket way to the west. I didn't realize she was coming out so early. Oh, look at that! Oh, she's not getting down the train.
Oh, wow.
Back out again. Oh, she's so ugly that you wouldn't want to see her anyway. See that?
Yeah.
To the left here, folks, comes up
Pretty
to the
carry.
first forest area. And did you know, and I bet you didn't, that at Halloween, this is where the monster giants stay. They come out once in a while. They're 10, 12, 15 feet tall. They're ugly and absolutely gross. You don't want to have anything to do with them. We take care of them. We will show you how we take care of them a little later. Now down here on the left, as we're going down this little bit of a hill, is the old ranger station. It was moved from north of Dungan here, but unfortunately when it got here, there was somebody in it who've never been able to find out who it is. Now, watch very carefully and you'll see them looking out the top windows at us. Now, you must stare at them as we go past. Look hard! Stare at them, and the lights will go out. See? Go through another window. Watch them real close and they go to another window.
Oh, wow.
Now, they got some good in them. Look at the end of the building. They grow up pumpkins all over the end of the building. Isn't that great? Now, just in here, there is a bewitching apple tree. It is said that if you eat one of these apples, if you dare, you turn into a pumpkin. If you turn into a pumpkin, you're that way for life. Can you imagine being carved every Halloween with a knife? On the right is the hidden lagoon. They have slimy green creatures come out of here in the early morning and at night. We've lost quite a number of people in there. Now remember what I said about getting rid of these monsters? You see this great big black apparatus here on the left? That's got two big hooks on it. And we hook those onto the giants and we throw them into a great big deep pit. And we cover them with soil and run over them with bulldozers. And we water them and we hope they come up next year. Yes, I'm right. It was a big spot. Look over on the left here again, folks. There's a graveyard coming in here. I can see the smoke. I can see everything riding out of the graveyard. There's zombies.
Hey, Bobby.
There's mummies. They're all over there. They've been waving at us, trying to stop us. But we won't let them. We'll go right past them. Oh, my God. There's another big bunch of up here. Ugly looking things. Oh, God. Don't let them touch you. Oh, no, look again. Here's a bunch more of them. Oh, I'm sorry, they're humans. I didn't want to stop you, but look over to the right. There's something moving through those trees over there. My goodness, I think, yes it is. It's Mariah. It's a headless lady. Now she's on an old car being driven by her husband who's a zombie. She is fated to go around the park here for 3 days and 3 nights. Wow. On the left is the service area. We don't know what goes on here. We've never been able to find out. 3 days ago they sent a party down here. They never returned. Now, folks, we're going down through Death Alley. This is a terrible place. 2 nights ago on the first train run, somebody left their can hanging over with crap. Right out of the train. We never found them again. There's Mariah over there. On the right, she's still following us. You don't know what that means, but it seems like she follows us all around the trails. Now, I hope I'm wrong, folks. The last time I was down here, I saw a terrible looking. Oh, it's there. Look to the right, folks. You can see the great, huge, ugly red eyes. The black body. Oh, I just hate looking at this thing every time I go by. Oh my gosh, it is. It's a Grim Reaper, folks. Look at the size of the side of the bastard. I bet he doesn't go up talking more than that. Now, this is Drinkwater Station, but the water's contaminated here in Western Lake. There's Mariah. She's turning off and going down the trail there. Oh no, not again. To the right here is the home of the Grim Reaper. I hate to see it when it's all lit up because I know they're doing things there that no one would want to know about. Look carefully, folks. Look at that, right on the post there. There's a great huge white spider. Oh my God, it's eating a human foot. Oh, that's terrible. Oh, God, and the head all over the place. Look at that, up there, that spider up there. It's eating a hand. Oh, look, there's a lady here in this coffin. Oh my God, that's my fifth wife. Now, folks, we're coming down to the trestle. This goes out around Solomon's Lake. Don't be frightened. Make sure you hold on to the children. If anybody falls into this lake, the piranhas will get them, and all we will do is have a bag of bones. And remember, folks, this trestle hasn't collapsed recently. There's Mariah over there again on the right. She always seems to stop over there. I don't know what she's doing or what's planned for. But I've got a funny notion that's coming up pretty soon. Now we're coming to Cowerton Station. You know, we don't stop at Cowerton Station anymore. We used to stop there a lot. But unfortunately, the people that get off never seem to get back on. We understand that it's being inhabited by witches and werewolves and people like that. Now, when we go around here, the train is going to clang at the bell to try to scare the witches away. I don't know how successful you'll be, folks, but for whatever you do, don't let them grab you. Yes, they're there. They're there on the right. I can see them. And it looks like there's... Oh, this is worse than what it was last night. The train is going slower tonight too, folks. I'm really worried about that. We certainly don't want to get out and push. Oh, there they are. Oh, goodness sakes. These look terrible looking things. Look at these werewolves here. Hey, gosh, they're trying to grab you. Make sure you don't get in the way of them now. Look at that witch in the center there. My goodness sakes. It looks like my mother-in-law. Oh, folks, we're getting out of danger area. Just up ahead is the valley of the pumpkins. Both on both sides of the train, on the right and left. Please look at the beautifully carved pumpkins. When you go past a pumpkin or you're around a pumpkin that has a light in it, you know that you're safe and you won't be preyed upon by any of the things that will come from the dark. Jack-o'-lanterns are the name for them. It's a sign of safety.
All along here at the bottom. Pumpkins are all along here on the bottom. There's someone there.
about back at the terminal. Now we would ask you to make sure that you take possession of all